love it. No, but it's as Brooke said, man. It's just the flexing culture. I don't think it's approval that people are seeking. It's just they want to show it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people talk about, I want to do this, I want to do that. Look at the fucking New Year's resolution people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to the gym a lot. Of course.
Flex for the camera.
I do. No, I go to the gym a lot, and one of the biggest things that's so fucking annoying is people they have this
first group.
Yeah, the January first group. They want to go to the gym because 2024, my body's gonna be right. Da, 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 da. You spend 2 weeks in the fucking gym, and then that's it. You're not, because you start doing all these reels on Instagram for people to see. Then they don't give you the intention that you're looking for, and then you stop. It's just a flexing. It's not a goal. It's a flexing culture.
We can say that, but even if we say a flexing culture, that flexing culture still go down to some type of verification or some type of approval.
You're right.
Because at the end of the day, people going to the gym and making reels, so therefore they can say, "Oh man, you are doing that thing that you say you was gonna do." Even when we go to the New Year resolutions, when a person got all these goals and aspirations, it's not for society, it's not for your family, it's not for the next person, it's for you.
Nah, I disagree.
For some odd reason, it's like we get more gas when somebody say you got it. But you already have it, because if you never had it, you would never had the idea to manifest it.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I completely disagree. I think people just lack discipline. If you have a goal and you have to depend on gas to achieve something, then you're not disciplined enough to do what you need to do. When I I'm using the gym for example. When I started this gym, I can't begin to tell you how many people told me, "You're doing this wrong. Your form is wrong. I can't believe you're not lifting this much. You've been working out for a year now?" It's actually been six months. I'm like, bro, so many people, when you show it off, they actually criticize you. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta have discipline. This is what you want for yourself, and this is why. This is not about other people, it's about you. So if you need motivation to do what you need to do for yourself, then you're not disciplined. It's just discipline. That's why I said disagree. It's discipline.
I agree with you, but it's levels to it. Earlier, right? You said you put yourself first, right? That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, always.
But homie right here said, man, due to the environment, the upbringing that I had to learn certain things in order to get discipline to achieve that goal. And I feel like certain people lack certain information, including discipline. And sometimes you gotta learn to get there, because sometimes you probably have enough strength just to start. Now, I'm not saying, and you're right, people do. That is a key element of having success and managing success. But at the same token, that will come once you get started.
As long as you know, I agree. As long as you do it from a place of like love and a place of like commitment, yeah, for sure.
Because just listen to what he said earlier when he was saying something about the upbringing, and he referenced y'all and say, well, he was already like that, and I had to learn to get to that point because I graduated. I'm in a career that I chose to be in. Then he even spoke on about how y'all had a main group message. Before he even got to that place, he had to get started to get to that place. You get what I'm saying?
I do see your point.
You do it. I am agreeing with you, but I feel like
everything just has its own source. I mean, there's no one shoe fits all for anything, no matter what the debate is. I mean, you talk about, we sports people, we talk about who the best. There's no really right answer. It just all depends on experiences and shit and what you see, There's just too many factors in everything.
You see, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's a lot of disagreements going on over here. Because look, I was raised by a single Haitian father, so that comes with nothing. Yes, culture. That comes with nothing but discipline, because Haitians are very strict. You get what I'm saying? And this is contrary to America, where most men are raised by single mothers, where they're raised out of love, where I'm raised out of discipline. You get what I'm saying? So there's benefits, there's cons to both. But at the same time, if you don't have the information, can't you learn? Can't you get a mentor? Like, I wasn't familiar with corporate America, but I surrounded myself by mentors, black and white. I had to learn certain things for me to be where I am today.
Can I say something?
So,
I don't want to interrupt you. Where you from?
Nashville.
Where you from?
DC.
Where you from?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Nashville.
I want you to hear what I'm saying. Where you from? Where you from?
You got to pull up to Nashville.
No, Nashville. Where you from?
DC.
Where I'm from Houston. And where you from?
I'm from Haiti.
So what I'm saying is you got an advantage over certain black men in America because of the fact of your culture.
Mm.
Due to the fact of your culture, it gives you an identity. So you was already a step ahead because of the fact of culture.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had your father. Then on top of that, you had an identity.
Mm.
So with that, it gave you that boost that we pretty much lacked. That we had to learn and that we had to get. Like, of course, we have mentors, but sometimes our mentors didn't teach us in the right manner that they should teach us. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm listening. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, you not wrong. And we not, and at the end of the day, we not disagreeing. It's just we speaking it in a different tone where we all saying the same thing. But the thing is, you had it. We had to learn it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, you're 100% right. Man,
so it ain't no disagreement.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You're right. You're right.
No, because we're all in the same conversation, all trying to, understand the problems and how to make things, better for ourselves. But the rising tide lifts all ships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I come from a loving 2-parent household. Like, I'm blessed in that respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of those things were just imprinted on me that I learned at a young age. You know what I mean? And so that's a blessing. And so I think a good way to work in this world is do what's best for you. And then doing what's best for you, what should help others. That's what my motto is. You know what I mean?
Listen, the rising tide lifts all shit. My nigga's reading, man. Stop playing.
Read books 2024. Read books 2024.
Hey, say, man, I just want. All right, y'all take care now. Hey, look, I just want to say, man, thank y'all for giving me some time and the people out there in the world some time.
Hey, make time for everyone. We all human.
Come on, man, because what y'all said tonight and what we said tonight, somebody need to hear. And I just want to say thank y'all for being on What's Happening TV. You hear me?
Last message.
What's happening?
Into the new year, you have your goals. It's not motivation, it's discipline.
Discipline. Already, man.